In this video, we will see how to implement singly linked list and doubly linked list. We have seen linked list consists of nodes linked to each other. So first thing we need to implement is node. For that, we need to have a class node and each node will be object of this class. Here is the class node. In the class, we have the constructor. This constructor will be called when you create the object. Constructor takes data and initialize data and next pointer. We had seen the structure of node. Node has data and next pointer. Initialize data with data we pass and next with none. In Python, none specifies null object. I am creating the first node n1 equal to node of 5. This will create an object of the class node and will pass the data 5. So 5 will be passed as data to the constructor. Node will be created with data 5 and next pointer as none. Now the next node is n2 with data 2 and 3 with data 8 and n4 with data 6. These nodes are not linked. We need to link these nodes. For that, give n1.next equal to n2. The next pointer of n1 will point to n2. Now n2 will point to n3 and n3 will point to n4. So now we have created a singly linked list. So the steps we did are, first we created the class node and the constructor initializes data and the next pointer. Then we created each node by creating the object of the class node. Then we linked all these nodes through the next pointer. Now we will print the singly linked list. I have a pointer current which points to the first node of the linked list and the first node is n1. You can see in the picture, I need to move through each node. So I will use this current pointer and a while loop. The loop will iterate till the current is none. So whenever current is none, the loop will exit. Now within the loop, we print the data of current. And this arrow is just to show the link. End equal to quotes. This is for printing in the same line. After printing, the current pointer should point to the next node. So we have current equal to current.next. I am executing this code. You can see the singly linked list is created. We got the pointer to the first node and we are able to traverse through the entire linked list. We will run in debug mode to understand better. After executing this line, node n1 is created. Data is 5 and next pointer has none. You can see over here. Now n2 is created and data is 2 and next pointer is none. So in similar fashion, all the nodes will be created. In this line, n1.next equal to n2. So earlier next had none, now next is having the node object with data 2. After updating the next pointer of all the nodes, if you take n1, you can see all the nodes are linked through the next pointer. So 5 points to 2, 2 to 8 and 8 to 6. Now we will see doubly linked list. Here we need to have 2 pointers. Similar to singly linked list, here also we will have a class node and the constructor will initialize data, previous pointer and next pointer. N1, N2, N3, N4 are the nodes. And then while creating the linked list, we need to have link to the next node and also the previous node. So n1.next equal to n2, n2.next equal to n3. So this will create a forward link. So each next pointer will be pointing to the next node in the linked list. Also, you need to assign the previous pointer as well. So the previous pointer will point to the previous node. So n2 will point to n1, n3 to n2, and n4 to n3. Since we have two pointers, we can traverse in both the direction, that is forward and reverse. Printing in forward direction is same as what we did in Syncly linked list. In the case of reverse direction, first we need to point current to the last node of the linked list. After that, for each iteration, the current should point to the previous node. So current equal to current.previous. If you run in debug mode, you can see how the node is. Here the node n1 has data 5, next is none, and previous is none. After creating the linked list, if you see n1, previous is none, next is pointing to the node with data 2, that is the second node. For the second node, the next is pointing to the third node, but the previous is pointing to node n1. By this, we are concluding this video. Thank you for watching.